The residents of South Mumbai's upscale Breach Candy neighbourhood are up in arms over what is being described as India's first musical road. The controversy centres around a section of the newly opened Mumbai Coastal Road, a major infrastructure project that is aimed at reducing congestion across the city. All right, now this is what the engineers have done. The engineers have designed a grooved stretch near Breach Candy that produces what is claimed to be music when vehicles pass over it at controlled speeds. When driven over correctly, the road plays Jai Ho, the Oscar-winning anthem from the 2008 film Slumdog Millionaire. Civic officials say that the idea is simple: reward safe driving with music. But this is what you'll hear if you go there. Now, this, of course, is being described as the first such experiment inspired by musical roads in countries like Japan and the United States. But for the residents who live nearby this road, this melody is anything but musical. More than 650 families have now signed a formal complaint demanding that this musical feature should be discontinued because anything but music is being played by this musical road.
It's a nice novel thing. It's great from an India's point of view to talk about, but absolute zero concern taken for the residents in this area. We have hospitals close by, we have residence apartments which have old people, young people. This musical road is absolutely horrible.
Musical road is become a big nuisance, not only to my building but the whole area, right from Breach Candy to Mahalakshmi. It is all residential area. There are young people studying for their exams. There are toddlers who are just sleeping in the afternoon. They don't get sleep. You just have to put on the AC, close the windows. You can't breathe in fresh air. As it is, there is air pollution. This is an added noise pollution.
All right, so that is what the residents have to say. Not a musical road. It looks more like noise pollution. Now, one of Mumbai's most affluent and peaceful seaside neighborhoods, Breach Candy is home to industrialists, Bollywood celebrities and prominent business families. And civic authorities have confirmed receiving the complaint, saying that the matter is now under review, where the people are now saying that they don't want to listen to this music, whether they like it or not. And our principal correspondent, Disha Yadav, has been tracking the story very closely for us from Mumbai and has sent us this report. Let's listen in.
Here we are standing right in front of that stretch. And as you can see, whenever a vehicle passes in a controlled speed, you can hear the sound of Jai Ho's song. You can see that this road is quite closer to the residential buildings as well. And the people, when we spoke to the residents, they say that this has become a constant nuisance for them because this tone as well as this tune plays throughout the day as well as night. BMC officials, when we spoke to, say that they have received at least more than 700 to 800 complaints from the residents in the span of 1 week alone, and they are currently reviewing all of these complaints, and they will see that if at all some measures can be taken which can really reduce the amount of stress or nuisance that the residents are facing in this neighborhood. With video journalist Siddesh, this is Disha reporting here for WION from Mumbai.